What's up, everybody? You're listening to Money in the Bank. I'm your host, Shontis, and today we're breaking down Cam Newton's current situation. Now, Andy Dalton has now signed to the Dallas Cowboys on a one-year deal. Jameis Winston has now signed to the New Orleans Saints on a one-year deal. Cam Newton is really the only viable quarterback left in the free agency pool. Why hasn't he signed? And that's a question we're going to answer today. I think, in short, Cam Newton isn't signing anywhere to be a backup quarterback for any of the 32 teams in this league. I think that's just simply what it boils down to. Because the same way the Saints made a play at going to get Jameis Winston, I'm positive that they've talked about bringing in Cam Newton in that same aspect. Now, here's the thing. Wherever Cam Newton goes, there's going to be a lot of media attention and a lot of speculation about, is he going to usurp the incumbent quarterback that he's going up against? Well, for a lot of teams, teams around the league, they always say that they don't want to deal with distractions. They say distractions are one of the biggest things that will keep them away from a player, even with his talent. So for a lot of teams, and let's be fair, when we talk about those teams that are scared of that attention, these are losing franchises that we're usually talking about here. We're not usually talking about teams that win. These are losing franchises that are scared to take risks on players. Neither here nor there. But with Cam Newton, he's not going to want to be a backup quarterback. And not only that, he's still good enough to be a starter, and nobody is looking for a starter right now. And I think, and with that being the case, that would mean that Cam Newton's services wouldn't be needed until the season starts. And there's only one or two ways Cam Newton would get a starting job right now in this league. It would be because of, unfortunately, and I'm not wishing this upon anybody, but it would be one, because of injury, and two, because guys aren't playing well. And look, out of the 32 quarterback jobs in the NFL, hell, most of these guys can't play. And there's only 3 to 4 elite quarterbacks. There's like another handful of good quarterbacks. After that, everybody's pretty much garbage juice. That's basically what it boils down to. Most of the league is garbage juice outside of maybe the top 10 at quarterbacks. The other 22, trash, garbage. I can't find the words without swearing that could describe how bad some of these quarterbacks are. Like the fact that Trevor Siemian had a starting job for like 2 to 3 years tells you enough. The fact that Brock Osweiler had a job for 2 to 3 years tells me enough that I need to know about some of these guys. So most of the league can't play. Now, it's just the NFL has a weird way of humbling guys that want to be superstars, or superstars for that matter. Because when it gets to that point of you're released, you're now a free agent. Free agency in the NFL and the NBA works totally different, depending on who you are. Because I think Cam has built this reputation of with the media scrutiny, along with the outfits, the hats, and all of these things, how he types on Instagram even. I think because of all of these things, people, this is only speculation, I can only imagine that franchises may look at him as a distraction more than a help. Even though throughout his career, he's been more than a help than a distraction. If we just look at the success he gave Carolina in his 9 years there, he's been more of a help than he has a distraction. If he gave a team his best decade in franchise history. I just can't fathom Cam Newton going in as a backup for anybody. And now, what teams would be in play for Cam Newton right now? Well, one that's come about recently has been the New England Patriots. I think the Patriots should want Cam. I think that's the guy that can fill Tom Brady's role immediately and make you up and keep you in playoff contention and keep you in Super Bowl contention right now. Jarrett Stidham, that kid ain't that. To me, he's not that. But again, we're hearing things that the Patriots really do believe in Jarrett Stidham being the guy moving forward. And another team that I'm going to bring up that maybe nobody's thought about, and I know they may quarterback acquisitions in this free agency period, the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't think Gruden wants Derek Carr. I don't think he really believes in Marcus Mariota. And with the receiver talent that you have, hell, I wouldn't waste all that receiver talent on Marcus Mariota or Derek Carr. Even though I believe in Derek Carr more so than I think any of the coaching staff in Las Vegas does. I think Derek Carr is a good quarterback. And I think just a few years ago, he was an MVP candidate. And I don't think you just lose that overnight. I just don't think that happens overnight. I don't think you just become an awful quarterback that quickly. I think that if given the opportunity, he can be that guy. Gruden doesn't seem to really care about that. And I think that if I'm going to go get a guy that was once a former starter quarterback and take him and bring him into a new situation, why would I not go get a former MVP and take my team from the basement of the AFC West to the penthouse of the AFC West? I don't think that I think that team right there, with how they improved from year 1 to year 2 under Gruden, I think most teams are a quarterback away. That team needs a little bit more, but I think that moving into Las Vegas, who the hell would you rather have as your starting quarterback? Derek Carr, Marcus Mariota, or Cam Newton? Which guy's gonna bring in attention for you? And who's the best quarterback out of those three? So I think that the Las Vegas Raiders would be a great destination for Cam Newton just because they seem to need him. And the ultimate best destination for Cam Newton would be New England, because I think it could change a lot of the perception of Cam Newton that he's had to deal with for so far 9 years of his NFL career. But that's all I have for you guys today. Like and subscribe to the Brawl Network YouTube channel. Also go check out our website with great links to great merchandise that we have on the way. And you're going to see me sporting some of the good stuff coming up soon. Also, great articles written by our incredible staff. And again, he's got great stuff coming up on the way. This is Shontis Stewart. This is Money in the Bank, and I'm out.